Each and every model from Mercedes-Benz has its own and very special character, and so does our new E-class. The E-class for us is the best business limousine of the world, and so the design should transport a lot of values like safety, security, sophistication, but also fascinating design, of course. With the new E-class, we created a look which is contemporary, modern, but also very self-assured and status-like. Well, tradition for us as Mercedes-Benz is very important due to the fact we're the most traditional car maker in automotive history. We have here the 180 Ponton, which is something like the father of the E-class. Each and every Mercedes always is a certain evolution and a certain revolution. And so you always see a certain family resemblance with the car. In that case, it's very nice to see total different cars, but also still both of them carry that Mercedes-Benz DNA, which continues the tradition from the past into the future.
The front end of the new E-class shows three most important design aspects. First, a consequent further development of the four eyes face, which now ends in a kind of diamond, almost cubistic design, which is very logically shaped into all the chamfers and lines on the fenders and coming from the hood. The second thing is the status-orientated, steeper and more pointed grille, which shows more status and more brand again, which is very important for this car. The third aspect is the further developed, very three-dimensionally shaped front bumper, which gives the car a wonderful stand on the street as well. Fluently connected to the lines and surfaces of the front end, the side of the new E-class shows the typical Mercedes-Benz proportions, but with much more move and an almost swinging dynamic. Starting with the belt line high where the passenger is, running in a bow low down into the trunk shut line, supported by the typical Mercedes-Benz undercut line, which starts near to the belt line but opens logically and running into the front bumper edge. Starting with a fast swinging A-post, the roof has its highest point at the front passenger position, which gives the car an enormous push forward and offers the passenger an enormous amount of comfort. The sporty elegance of the car is also pointed out by the newer rear fender design, which ends straight-lined into the rear light and gives the car dynamic sportiness, but a logical flow of lines into the rear deck.
We created a very athletic form by using very controlled surfaces, very clear lines to produce a kind of a dynamic form. The exterior and the interior, they match very well together because we tried to bring in some characters of the exterior into the interior. In the interior, we tried to emphasize the horizontal elements.
The most exciting thing for us in the design process of the new E-class was to transfer the new formal language of the exterior into our interior. For example, when you look at the central air vent, we've designed a graphic that will remind you of our famous Mercedes-Benz grille. What's really new is the combination of this graphical element, which you can see in this metal surface, that fluently runs into the side of the dashboard. There we designed the air vent on the side without a frame to put all the emphasis onto the center of the interior.
Quite important for us is the harmony of shape and surfaces, of course. So, for example, the leather graining we are showing on the dashboard is in a good harmony with the shape we are showing here. It was quite important to show contrasts because if you have contrast in a dashboard, you're getting a lot more aware of all those details. So we have this matte shiny decoration strip in here. Then we have a wood which is in the colorway of the interior, but it's slightly contrasted again. So all this together is highlighting the shape of the car, and this must be the task or the duty of materials. Not being too loud, not standing alone, just underlining the form and the shape.
Way to use this wood, especially in the steering wheel. We cannot use this because also the stripes.
This channel OldBenz. Thank you for attention. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel.